Hello everyone, I'm Jacob Kaufman with Nerd on the Street, and today we are unboxing the Audio-Technica ATH-M50x headphones. Alright, I want to start off this video by wishing everyone a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, whatever you're celebrating. It is 6:00 p.m. on Christmas Day for me right now. I'm finally home from all the family stuff. And one of the presents I got this year were these headphones. So like I said, these are the Audio-Technica ATH-M50x professional monitor headphones. These are actually the first monitor headphones I've ever had. Currently, I've been using these headphones. These are the Turtle Beach Ear Force Z11s. I unboxed these years ago. These were actually a Christmas gift. They were about 20 bucks when I got them, and yeah, I got these years ago. These were a huge improvement over anything I had used before. These were my first over-ear headphones that I've used with a computer. Before these, I always used earbuds, so of course I was very impressed with like the bass and just everything else on these when I first got them. As the years have gone by, of course, I've been continuing to use them, using them a lot because I use my computer a lot. And right now, the left ear on these are actually going out. Sometimes I have to grab the volume adjuster on my Turtle Beach headphones and squeeze it to get the left ear to come back on. So I've been getting a little tired of that, so this year on my Christmas wish list, I put these ATH-M50Xs on there. Now these are monitor headphones like I said, so while my Turtle Beach headphones were technically gaming headphones that are actually made to amplify bass and make things sound a little cooler, monitor headphones are supposed to be as accurate as possible, so no bass boosting going on here. Now I did ask for the M50X and not the M40X because the M40X, despite being an older model, they're actually more accurate. The 50X though is what I wanted because the 50X has some bass boosting and some treble boosting as well. It's tuned not entirely flat. And the reason I wanted something that's not truly flat tuned is because I do use these headphones for everything, not just for making videos. I also listen to music through whatever my day-to-day headphones are going to be, and I do play video games with my day-to-day headphones. So I wanted something that would sound good with music and with video games and good for making videos. So this should hopefully give me more accurate monitoring than my old Turtle Beaches did for making videos, and it should hopefully also still sound good with music. I'll give him a listen here in a moment, but for now, let's bring the camera in. We'll go ahead and do the unboxing. All right, and here we are on my desk. This is a pretty large box, trying to make some room for it here. All right, that should do it. So on the front of the box, there's just a picture of the headphones. It says the model number on the left and right side. We have Audio-Technica logos. The top of the box here has a flap that you can possibly hang this on a retail shelf with. The bottom of the box, not much going on there. The back of it has a little bit of information about these headphones. We'll get into everything that they come with as we get into the box, but you've just got some basic information about them there. So we are going to go ahead and flip this thing back over and open the box up. This is much fancier packaging, much nicer packaging than my last pair of headphones. Obviously, you're paying this much for headphones. Quite a bit more than my cheap Turtle Beaches were before. All right, and here are the headphones. Right in there. Now this flap of cardboard that was on the top does have some things inside of the fold here. Not sure if we can unfold it. We'll just slide everything out like that. Okay, so we've got a few different things here. We've got, looks like some manuals in this bag, which we can slide out right there. Here are some disposal instructions in case you decide you really don't like these headphones and you want to throw them away. And then here, looks like a quick start guide, but it is in another language. Here we go, instructions. All right, I think I should be able to figure out how to connect up headphones pretty well. And here we've got a carrying case. Now I actually got a larger, bulkier carrying case with these headphones since the person who got them for me ordered them from Amazon. They got a free carrying case with them, but this is the included carrying case you get even if you just get the headphones and not part of a bundle or anything. These come with every pair of these headphones, and these are headphones that can be folded up so you can stick them in this smaller carrying case. This is the one I would actually use if I wanted to carry these places, which I do transport my headphones to places like productions that we're doing, like Extra Life. Before I had to just shove my old headphones into one of my spare laptop bags, but now I can actually fold them up properly. They're made to be portable. All right, and here are the headphones themselves sitting inside of a cardboard shell here. We'll go ahead in the middle here. We can lift up on the logo there and we get the cables. Now these headphones actually come with 3 different cables. They come with a long coiled cable, they come with a long straight cable, and then they come with a short straight cable. Now if I was using these plugged directly into my laptop, I would probably use the long coiled or the long straight cable. I think I'm actually going to start off using the short straight cable, maybe the long ones, but I actually don't need to worry about the cable length too much because here on my desk, as you can see, I've got my old headphones here. They're actually plugged into an extension cord, and I've actually got 2 of these running up to my desk. This is the cord for my laptop, and this is the cord for my desktop. My monitor has a built-in KVM switch, and then to switch the audio, I just unplug from one and plug into the other. So yeah, I can put these wherever on my desk that I want. That way I don't have to worry about reaching cords around and things like that. But it is very nice that they give you 3 cables. Especially because I think the connector to go into these headphones, even though it is like 1/4 inch, I think that the twist-on mechanism is proprietary. So if you wanted replacement cables, you'd have to get replacement cables made specifically for these headphones and not just industry standard cables. Here we've got another little instruction package, it looks like, on how to connect the cables to the headphones. I have watched a couple videos myself on unboxings and reviews of these headphones, like I do for all my tech before I ask for it or put it on a wish list or anything. But we'll go ahead and pick up the headphones here, and we'll slide the plastic off. All right, cool. So here are the Audio-Technica ATH-M50x headphones. There is lots of padding on the top. These are more heavily padded than my old headphones. Earpieces are also probably more heavily padded than my old headphones, although this is sort of a fake leather, it looks like, which is not going to breathe quite as well probably as the cloth on my old headphones, but that's actually intentional because when you don't let as much air in and out, you're also keeping the sound in, which is better for acoustics. So yeah, as you can see, these headphones they swivel, so I'll show how that works when I'm wearing them in a moment. But you can fold them up like so, like that kind of thing when you're taking them places. So now you could put them in that pouch and, take it wherever you want to take it. But yeah, we'll go ahead and pop them back out here. All right, it is going to take me a while to get used to these. My friend Michael Chanel has some headphones that are the 40Xs, which are the ones that are a little bit more flat tuned. And every time I wear his headphones, I always have issues getting them all twisted up the wrong way. So I'll have to get used to these, but it'll be fun. At this point, I'm gonna move the camera back out and I'll go ahead and hook them up and let you know how they work. All right, so the first thing I want to do is see how they feel on my head. So just for comparison, I'm gonna grab my old headphones. These were my Turtle Beach Ear Force Z11s. Put those on just to remember what they felt like. I've been using them for years, like I said, so not gonna forget those anytime soon. I'll go ahead and take those off and put the new ones on and see how we're feeling there. All right. Okay, and I do need to adjust them a little bit. We'll click them out a couple clicks on either side. All right. Wow. Okay. Talking with these on is interesting. I'm gonna put the other ones on again. So testing, 1, 2, 3. So when I'm talking with these on, it sounds almost the same as if I'm talking without any headphones on at all. Like I said, because these have more of a cloth covering to the earpieces. Like I said, the new headphones, intentionally, to make them sound better, actually block out, they create a seal and block out sound. So when I'm talking with these on, it is very different. I sound like I'm a whole lot louder, even though I know I'm not, because that is definitely a seal. Wow. They're comfortable. They're definitely comfortable. Padding on the top is comfortable. That is very interesting. Okay, cool. So I will have to get used to talking with these on for videos and stuff because it's different than talking with the other ones on. Definitely way more noticeable that they're on. But apparently that makes them sound better. So here's what I've really been excited to do. I'm going to start playing a song wearing my old headphones, and then I'm going to switch partway through to the new headphones, and we'll see how big of a difference they are in terms of sound quality. Very excited about these. After the video's done, I'll go ahead and package everything back up nicely in the box for safekeeping. For now, though, I think we'll go ahead and go with the short cord for now. I'll take a look at just how long a long cord is in a minute. Probably after the video. It's hard to capture cable lengths within videos anyway. But yeah, part of the reason I had my whole setup here with the extension cables, was so I don't have to worry about how long. All right, so this is fairly short. So if you want to use these cables with like a smartphone or something out on the street, you're going to want to use the short cable. All right, and it's interesting. The end that plugs into the headphones is actually quite small. That's not 1/4 inch at all. That's actually smaller than 3.5 millimeter. So there's a silver indicator on the side that plugs into the headphones, and we'll go ahead and plug that in. Just twist it around till it fits in. All right. So I plugged it in. I just kind of twisted it around and felt until it could push in. Gently pushed it in and then twisted it. It's locked in now. So now this cable won't fall out accidentally. It does have a twisting mechanism, and that's why you can't just get another cable from any other manufacturer. You'd have to get one. If you wanted to replace this cable, you'd want one that's got that twisting mechanism on it. So this is the left side, this is the right. Putting these on again. Wow. They are a little bit tighter. They're not too much tighter. Definitely not uncomfortable, but I do wear headphones for hours and hours at a time, so we'll have to see how that feels. So at this point, I'm going to open up on my computer. We're going to pick some rock. Let's get some Jeff Williams in here. All right, we'll do Red Like Roses Part 2. So I'm going to listen to some rock music with my old headphones. Gonna let it go through, then we'll pause it. I'll switch to the new headphones, and you guys will get to see my reaction to the new ones. And we'll describe any big differences. All right, first verse just ended, and I'm going to switch headphones, put the new ones on, unplug my old ones, plug the new ones in. All right, and we'll just pick it right back up. That's interesting. There's definitely a difference. I wasn't expecting that. All right, I'm gonna switch back. Interesting. All right. The reason I was going up close to the microphone with both of these on was so that you could hear how much the sound was leaking out of them. And I could see in Audacity that the sound leaked out of the old ones much more than the new ones. That is really interesting. I don't want to say I wasn't expecting a difference. I was definitely expecting a difference. I was not expecting that specific difference. It's really interesting. What I was expecting was that I would be able to hear the bass more. Last time I had a headphone upgrade, which was getting these were more bass than I had ever heard in my life before. Upon closer inspection, I actually could hear the bass better with the new headphones than with the old ones, which was what I was expecting. But what threw me off was that I couldn't just hear the bass better with the new ones, I could also hear the treble better with the new ones, specifically the very high notes. Like I just said, these are not tuned flat. These are tuned so that the bass and the top end, basically the highs and lows, are a little bit louder, where the mids are a little bit lower. And I was expecting that they would still be flatter than these, but I'm not 100% sure if that's true, because I can definitely hear like the cymbals crashing in these a whole lot more than these. And the words, the lyrics, actually I'm not sure if they were more clear in these. I think they might have been less clear, but they were more full. So that's very interesting. I want to try one other song. All right, I'm gonna pull up Psychopaths. Never seen the show, do enjoy the music. So we're going to play Psychopaths theme song here. We'll see how that compares. little bit earlier in. It's also interesting, every time I pause with the new headphones, I can hear the blood rushing in my head. Not really rushing, but I can hear the blood just hanging out in my head because of the seal that these put on. Let me hear that one more time. Interesting. Yeah, it's really interesting. I want to say that the new ones sound muffled. I honestly do. But I don't actually think that that's the case. I think I'm used to the cheap ones. So even though I'm thinking these are probably better, I think I'm just not used to this sound. It does sound more clear. But yeah, it is interesting. Like I said, I want to say it sounds muffled. But I know a lot of times I'll have friends with fancy speakers in their cars or fancy headphones, and I always think they sound muffled. Whereas my $20 gaming headphones I considered to be, these were my reference point for perfect headphones for the past few years. So yeah, these are going to take some getting used to. I look forward to listening to a lot of music with these. Figuring out, how they sound. I look forward to trying out editing video with these, because that'll also be interesting. I just wanted to try the music out here on camera because that is something I care about as well. But yeah, these actually had padding on the sides and stuff, so these are even, I can set those down on my desk. They're not going to slide around as much as the old ones or make as much noise. So yeah, these are my new headphones, Audio-Technica ATH-M50x. Right, and the way that you can swivel them so that instead of just leaving them on your neck like this, if you're not wearing them, you can either put them toward you like this, or you can, if you want to listen to them a little bit more openly, you can hear that. That's like full volume, but you can really hear that coming out of there now. Alright, gonna turn that off. But yeah, you can do all kinds of things with these more flexible models. You can, listen with one ear on, one ear off, if you want to be able to hear something else at the same time, because, yeah, really effective seal on these. I think that's been a pretty in-depth discussion about these, though, so let me know if you have any questions about these in particular. Any audiophiles out there who want to help me understand what's going on here, feel free to leave comments, because I'm really not a big audio guy, so that is very interesting. So yeah, leave any questions you have in the comments section below or at the forums at nerdonthestreet.com. For now, though, I'm Jacob Kaufman with Nerd on the Street. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.